Balcony TV.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to Balcony TV Los Angeles. I'm your host, Nick Stubbs. I'm here with Shelly Peiken. How's it going?
It's going well.
What are you going to be singing for us?
I'm going to be singing Bitch.
Go for it.
Thank you. All right. I hate the world today. You're so good to me, I know, but I can't change. Try to tell you, but you look at me like maybe I'm an angel underneath, innocent and sweet. Yesterday I cried. You must have been relieved to see the softer side. I can understand how you'd be so confused. I don't envy you. Little bit of everything, all rolled into one. I'm a bitch, lover, child, mother. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, dream, nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. So take me as I am. This may mean you'll have to be a stronger man. Rest assured that when I start to make you nervous and I'm going to extremes, tomorrow I may change and today won't mean a thing. I'm a bitch, lover, child, mother. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, dream, nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. Just when you think you got me figured out, the seasons already changing. I think it's cool you do what you do and don't try to save me. I'm a bitch, lover, mother. I'm a sinner, I'm a saint. I do not feel ashamed. I'm your hell, dream, nothing in between. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. I'm a bitch, I'm a tease, I'm a goddess on my knees. When you hurt, when you suffer, I'm an angel undercover. I've been numb, I'm revived. Can't say I'm not alive. You know you wouldn't want it any other way. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do.
I have to say how much I love that you chose that out of all of the songs that you've actually written.
It's my ID.
I'm a 90s kid, so
Yeah.
like alternative 90s was always #1.
And I love the 90s for that.
I mean, there's kind of a
I
like,
love me
Hallmark
some
area.
90s.
Yeah. All right, so let's talk about your songwriting and how you may or may not have written a couple of good ones.
A few.
Like maybe like several.
Yeah, I could use another one right about now.
Maybe we can get some inspirational flowing.
Okay, cool.
So tell us about the whole entire concept of that song.
You know, that song came from the truth. I was coming home one day and I was smoking the last cigarette of my life because in 2 weeks I was going to be pregnant and I was in a bad mood and I had some PMS and that was my thought. I hate the world today. And I had just met Meredith Brooks and I dug her energy and I thought, I know who is going to write that song with me. So I came over and she got it and we sat down with an acoustic guitar, no beatbox, no track. And it was just line, back and forth. Very
I love
organic.
that.
Yeah.
And that's another big thing that a big thing for me is like people don't understand like pain's actually a great tool to become better.
You know, if you got to have it, you might as well use it, right?
Oh, absolutely. It's a raw emotion, so run with it.
Exactly.
All right.
Songwriters love pain.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the music industry it kind of is built around it.
Yeah. Without pain, there'd be no music industry.
This is very true.
Yeah.
So let's start talking about how you just wrote a book.
I did Confessions of a Serial Songwriter, and it's out. You can get it on Amazon or your bookstore. Now it's on Audible. It's we put it up to see if maybe we could get it a nomination for a spoken word in the Grammy. So fingers crossed. But even if not, it was a very purposeful, cathartic venture.
I love that. Not to mention you also get to be a little more like on the back end of like how everything comes to be and like just the idea of like songwriting.
Yeah. Sort of behind the scenes, I call it my adventures and misadventures in the world of songwriting. And actually, I think some of the stories about the songs that flopped and never happened are just as interesting as the very few that did.
Well, those also help build stronger songs too. So
they
it's
do,
all...
and they let other aspiring songwriters know that you could write a couple of turds and still survive, and the one really good one is still on the horizon. You just got to keep going.
I love it. You're also a Huffington Post writer too, so you stay a little busy.
Yeah, I love writing about songwriting culture. I write about it on my own blog on my website, and then once in a while I share something with Huffington just because it's good to be versatile.
Absolutely, and also in this digital age.
Yes.
Yeah.
Digital age is complicated for a songwriter.
Oh, very much so.
But, you have to still keep being creative, and you've got to take it to the government and tell your congressman that you want them to improve laws for digital streaming royalties.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, Pandora, I've always been a fan of. Spotify, always been a fan of. But a lot of artists are not actually getting the compensation that they really need.
That's right. And digital streaming is great. It's a wonderful way to get music delivered to us. We can listen to as much as we want, whenever we want, wherever we want. It's just that most of the royalties coming from that stream music is not reaching the songwriter. In fact, just pennies.
Yeah.
So.
Well, now you guys know a little bit more about the music that you stream. So try to go out and buy a couple of songs and help
where
support the people.
Where you could find a record.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, let's go vinyl on this one.
Subscribe. If you're going to join a streaming service, we ask that you simply subscribe and not do freemium.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So you've been writing music for literally ever.
30 years.
Yeah, just a little bit older than me.
Yeah, since I was 2.
Oh yeah.
Well, professionally. For 30 years.
Okay, awesome. And now you're actually wanting to venture into doing your own thing and actually being in front of.
You know what? I'm thinking of making my record for the first time in my life.
Do we have any?
I want to call it Late to the Party or Late Bloomer or something like that. Because who's to say when the time is right? The
time
is right when it's ready. Right.
Yeah, there we go. Like mine's. So what sort of music can we look forward to? I mean, we kind of know your backstory with all the songs that you've written, but are we going to be getting any new material?
I've been so busy with my book and promoting the book that I haven't been in the studio much lately.
Yet.
And that was a choice I had to make, because I would start writing the book and then I would go to a songwriting session, but I'd be thinking about chapter 27 and what would be a better adjective for that. And it wasn't fair to the people I was working with. So I'm just starting to get back in the room again. But I really want to get back in the room with me, because writing for myself is a very exciting idea.
Absolutely. Getting to know yourself a lot better and what you can really do.
Yeah.
Love that.
Yeah.
All right, so our viewers who don't necessarily know you, could you tell us your socials?
Yes, I could. So it's Shelly Peiken. It's spelled SHELLY PEIKEN. My website is shellypeiken.com. My Facebook is not, my personal is Shelly Peiken, but the one that's fun and all about the music business is Facebook/Serial Songwriter, like my book, Confessions of a Serial Songwriter. And not the Captain Crunch cereal. The killer.
Well, let's be honest, because that book's all about rolling off the tongue, and Captain Crunch is about destroying your mouth.
That's true. Yeah, the cereal with an S.
Awesome.
So any other socials? I'm on Instagram. I'm on Twitter, so find me there. And Facebook, I get very chatty, happy to have a conversation with you if you find me there.
Awesome. Shelly, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
And also, thank you for letting us use your awesome place today.
All
We're
right.
in the Hollywood Hills and just having a beautiful Saturday.
House. It's my yard. I didn't have to travel far.
No, it's kind of a nice
Very
little
convenient.
like wake up and roll out.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you. This is Nick Stubbs reporting for Balcony TV Los Angeles. Back to you.
BalconyTV.